Wait until you see what we do with these Christmas tags. Hi everyone, it's Sherry. I hope that you are having a wonderful day. Stay tuned. Welcome to my channel, friends. Thank you so much for being here today. I truly appreciate it. And thank you to everyone who watched the video from my daughter and Kathleen on the MD Anderson boot walk. If you haven't seen it, I'll have it linked in the description box below. Check it out. Not only was it for a really good cause, but it's super cute as well. At the end of the season last year, I bought these really fun gift tags and I was able to get them at 90% off. So I decided we would make a really fun, low-cost craft with these that is very useful. So I'm going to flip to my overhead camera to show you exactly what I'm talking about. But y'all know what time it is. It's time to make it. All right, y'all. So at the end of season last year, these were $275 originally, but I got them at 90% off. So I paid about 27 cents, maybe almost 28 cents for this pack of 16 gift tags. So that is how I'm able to do a lot of my economical crafting. I always try to buy items when they are on sale or greatly reduced at the end of season sales. But here are the beautiful tags that I bought. And I am going to just take these out so that I can show you each one, because we're going to use each one in today's craft. So there's this one. It's gorgeous. This one. This ho ho ho. And a Merry Christmas stocking. Very cute indeed. We are going to take these and we'll be making a box to hold what we're making. But look at how cute that is. I used the tag as the topper for the box, and that's all I think I needed. I think it's very cute this way. We're going to make the box as well. But when you open it, what I have created on the inside are these beautiful tag cards. So we're taking the tags and we're using them as the decorative element on our card. And you can see there's that ho ho ho. And on the inside I added some white paper, and then we have a little Santa sticker. Merry Christmas. Put a sprig of holly. Christmas tree in this one. And this one says Merry Christmas, and I just added some presents on the inside. So now we have 4 really fun card tags. So not only are they a tag, but they double as a card, so you can write your message in and just attach it to whatever it is you happen to be giving. But y'all, I think that this is so super cute. And then we're going to make a custom box that is designed to hold these. So here's what we're going to need to make it. So what I have are some pieces that are cut at 2 5/8 by 4 5/8. I have 2 red pieces and I have 4 white pieces. Now your pieces will depend on the color paper that you choose to use. But in all, for mine, I have 6 pieces that measure 2 5/8 by 6 5/8. Yours will vary depending on the colored paper that you use. You might use all white and then you won't need as many. Then for my card bases, I have 2 whites and 2 reds, and these bases measure 5 by 6. And then I have this beautiful piece of plaid, and it is 8.5 by 11.5. Y'all, let's go ahead and make those cards. Then I'm going to make the box. So I forgot that we are going to be using some twine. I'm going to take away that gold string that's on the cards and replace it with some twine. So I'm just cutting off some baker's twine. And I'm cutting off 4 pieces. The size you cut is really up to you. And this is going to be a very quick project. But we are going to take our card bases that measure 6 by 5. And on the 6-inch side, let's go ahead and score at 3. On the 6-inch side, score at 3. Last one, score at 3. So now we can fold and burnish all of these. So now let's bring in those fronts and we're going to match them like this. So I'll take 2 whites and 2 reds, and this is how I'm matching. Let's add some tape to all of our toppers. So now we can take our pieces and let's put them on like this. So basically I'm putting white on red and red on white. So now I'm going to take my 2 leftover white pieces that are 2 5/8 by 4 5/8, and I'm just going to add some tape to these so that I can put them on the inside of my red cards so that you will have some writing space. So I'll just take these, put them inside like that. Put this one inside. And now you can see we have 4 card bases. Let's just go ahead and bring in 4 tags, 1 of each. And I'm removing the gold pieces. They're kind of cheap looking, so I'm just going to remove them. And now I'll just take my twine and just feed it through like this. And y'all can see how quickly this project is going. I'm sure you probably have some really cute tags that you can use in this way as well. So now we have all of our tags, and it's just a matter of deciding how you want these to go. So on the red, I think I want that dark green on there. So all I'm going to do is take my tag, add some tape, and I'll go ahead and I'll just place this down right there like that. And then we'll do this one. Let's add that tape. Take the one with the red backing, put it down like that. 2 cute cards already. And we'll do our last 2. So let's take this one and we're going to put it down right there. And then we'll take this one, the last one. Let's add some tape to the back. Let's take it and we're going to put it right here. So now I'll just go over each one of these to make sure that they are nice and stuck. And y'all, isn't that super, super cute? You know what else you can do if you want? If you have some leftover paper, you can actually put a little pocket on the inside, and you can even tuck in a gift card because this is large enough to hold a gift card. So now I'm going to bring in a sticker sheet. I got this from Hobby Lobby, and I am just going to try to match what the tag is all about. So this tag here has poinsettias, so I just used one right there. This one has a Christmas tree, and you actually get 2 sheets in these sticker packs from Hobby Lobby. So one, there's my Christmas tree on that one. Then we have a stocking. This does not have any stockings on it, but we do have presents. So I am just going to take this and put it right there. And then our last one is Santa, and Santa's all over this little sticker sheet. So I'm going to take this Santa along with Rudolph, and we're going to put it right there. And if you're looking for these sticker sheets at Hobby Lobby, they are item number 5804174. So y'all look at that. There are my beautiful little tag cards. I think that these are just so cute and so useful. And now they need a box. So I'm going to bring in this piece of 7.5 by 11.5. And this is going to be very simple. On the 7.5 inch side, let's score at 1, rotate to the opposite 7.5 inch side, and score at 1. Then we're going to turn it to the 11.5 inch side, and we score at 1, at 2, and at 5.25. Then we rotate it to the opposite 11.5 inch side and do the same thing. Score at 1, at 2, and at 5.25. So now we can fold and burnish all of our scores. All right, so now that you have all of your scores burnished, let's start here in the middle. We're going to go up and just free these tabs in this direction. So I'll take my finger blade, go up to the score mark, and cut down the center. And then I'll angle, and I'll angle. Turn it around this way, go up to the score mark, and cut down the center. And then just angle and angle. And I have zoomed in a little bit more so that we can make sure we see this part. We have 2 folds here, like this. We're going to go up to the second score mark, which is here, and then we just cut straight down like we did before. So go to the second score mark and cut straight down like this, and then let's just remove half of this. And then let's angle. Do it over here. Let's go up to that second score mark and cut straight down the middle of the score mark. Let's take this piece here and cut it in half to reduce it and angle. Now I'll turn it this way and we'll do the same thing on this end. So go up to that second score mark, cut straight down, reduce this in size, and angle. Same thing here. Go up to that second score mark and cut straight down to free that tab. Let's reduce it in size, and then let's angle. So your piece will now look like this. Here on the ends, the long ends, I'm just going to angle in on that outer flap, and we'll do the same thing here. We'll angle in on that outer flap. And now I'm going to bring in my glue, and I'm going to work the 2 ends here. So I am going to place some glue on this piece and this piece. Then we're going to take it, smush it around in the glue, getting those corners nice, tight, and crisp. And then I'll go in and we'll get that stuck. And then we'll do the same thing over here. Let's get it nice, tight, and crisp. Go in and get it stuck. Then let's do that on this end. Let's get that stuck. Getting it nice, tight, and crisp on that corner. I'll go in and work my stick just a little bit. And then we'll work the stick on this end as well. Now we have these fold over flaps. I'm just going to add some glue to my flap. Let's fold over. Go in and work that stick. Like that. And let's do the same thing on this end. Let's add that glue. Let's fold over. And now we can work the stick. So now I'm going to take some glue, put some glue on these two pieces. Take these and stick them to that piece and to this piece. So they get stuck to one half of the box. The half you choose really depends on you. So I'm just going to lay it on its side and get this stuck. Now we have our beautiful little box like this. So let's open it. Let's take those tag cards, put them in like that, and then we can fold over. Then I'm just going to take some tape, add some tape, on this piece. And now we can take it, and before I stick it, I'm going to make sure that it's straight enough. And when it is, I'll just stick that down. And just like that, we have another beautiful tag box that you can gift, you can keep, or you can sell it. So I'm just going to close my box so that you can see this beautiful presentation that we have here. I think it's just absolutely gorgeous. And then we have the box that I had already made. And you can see my tag cards are on the inside. This is really stinking cute and economical to boot. So I hope that you have enjoyed today's fun, simple way that we can use gift tags to help us create card tags. If you have enjoyed this video, and I certainly hope that you have, please hit the like button. If you're not a subscriber to my channel, all day, every day, this is what we do, and this is how we do it. And I would love to have you subscribe, so hit the subscribe button and make sure you hit the notification bell so that you will know when I upload a new video. As always, my beautiful, handcrafty friends, please be safe, be kind, and be the reason someone smiles today. Happy crafting, and we'll chat later. Bye.